locator, parent also. Why? I need to move it.
Oh.
See?
Oh, you are a good one.
Okay, actually for this one, maybe I don't need the locator also. But the locator, I want you to keep this one. Because you are going to need this one when you do the IK and FK switch. Okay, for IK, I think if we don't need one, but you can keep it.
So we delete it.
Yeah, you can delete it. So we just concentrate on the joint sheet. Now my arm will stay here. Let's say you see, if I put my arm down, like this, imagine I can do this. What we want previously, right? Okay, why we need a locator previously for the FK? Because I want to give the same result for this as this one. If without a locator, we cannot do for the FK. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, read the arm one time. Just give me a few joints like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rig with the RP. Okay, rig with this RP solver. IK handle RP solver. Just create IK from this joint to this joint. Constraint point on the IK. Controller constraint orient on the joint. Then this elbow controller constraint Hall vector to the IK handle. That's all. Very simple, right?
What is that? All vector?
Yeah, I did it.
First.
I do one time. Okay, this one I do one time also. Now clear, nothing connected. Prepare a controller. This one a bit different is I don't have the arm, the elbow is outside. Okay, this one to the shoulder, constraint, parent. Then skeleton, IK handle tools, pulley, RP. Okay, first joint, first arm, and the wrist. The automatic create this thing for you. Okay, then the controller to the IK handle, constraint point. Controller to the wrist joint, constraint, orient. The elbow to the IK handle, constraint, Hall vector. Always remember the elbow or the knee is Hall vector. So it's controlling the rotation of this joint. Because you see this, okay, it's facing back, right? Negative Z, right? You see when I move, and I select again. See it's point up. It's like an aim. Okay, you aim on this controller. Okay. Do you read one time for me? This one just simple one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 joint. IK handle, 3 controller. Yes, all. You're very curious, right? Why I need to draw a joint like this? Okay, there's a reason why I need to draw the joint like that. Okay, like I say, assume this one is a body. Okay, this is my body character. Okay, this part is the body. This part is the leg. This is the wrist. I call it a wrist because the way we move is like a wrist. Okay, it's not like a normal leg. Okay, so instead of draw the joint like this, why I don't draw like this? Okay, these two different is, let's say I just use the SC for me. Okay, first and last. First and last. Okay, these two. See when I move, now it's okay, right? If I move this one, okay also, right? Okay, imagine if I jump. You try, Tan Tiên Sinh, you jump. Jump.
Don't break the floor.
Is your body move first or your leg move first?
Body.
Body, right? Which one is the body now? Let's say this is a root, right? This is the body, right? Or I assume, let's say like this is the body. If I move this IK, see my body, my bottom part stays there.
So the body.
If this one,
Legs are.
okay, the legs will follow, at least. Okay, just the controller says that, but the leg at least it will pull up like this. That's why I say this is like a body. Okay, let's say this is my character. My character is the leg. 1, 2, 3. Okay, isn't it be parent like this? This is the root. Okay, another thing is imagine this is my IK now. Okay, you see when I move the root. Okay, let's say I move this part. Let's say I have a controller first. Okay, I need something to control, make this one stay still. Okay, so create a circle. See, this is my controller. Constraint. Parent for now. Okay, I just want to do a fast one. So imagine when I squat down my body, see this one stays there. This is what I mean. Okay, I can still move the leg. But when I move the body, I want this one to go down. When I jump, you see, the leg
This act as a ground.
Acts like a root.
yeah. So the root is here. It starts from here. That's why I don't draw from bottom to go up. Our leg never move like this. Okay, our leg is move from here, come down here. Okay, so we can do this one separately like this. So now know why my joint need to go down instead of go up. Why I need to split one up, one down. Okay, understand this one first. Okay, so how I draw the joint is, make sure this one is at the middle. For me, I just roughly, but I know it's around there. A lot of you, when you bend, I know you bend your leg this way, right? Okay, you bend it this way, right? Supposedly bend this way, right? Okay, how to solve the problem?
Yeah, so it's sometimes it's over there.
Let's say I draw it straight. Straight now. And one more here. Let's say I put it at the end. Okay, so this is my joint. Now if I put IK, I don't think you'll bend now. See, it will not bend because the joint is very straight. That's why sometimes you need to do some little tricks here. Put the insert key, move this one just a little bit. So the joint know where you're going to bend. This one already tell you last semester already. Okay, the next trick is, let's say if I don't want to move it, I rotate it. Rotate this joint like this. Okay, rotate like this. Right. Then right click. Set preferred. Enter. Go back. So my joint now have an idea where I want to bend. If I set it this way, you bend this way. Okay, so this is the two way how to make sure your joint is bent on the right position. And that's why when you're modeling also, I always ask you, make sure this one come a bit front. So that when you place the joint, you will not place it straight. You will automatically place the joint like this. Okay, so you won't have this problem. But because this is straight, that's why a lot of you have this problem where your leg will bend this direction. Okay? Then a lot of you asking how to continue from here to go up. Okay? Previously, Maya can do this. Click on the parent, then click here. But the new Maya cannot already. So, I don't know. So, I will draw a new one
Then join.
from here to here. One more. Then parent inside. Then you are connected. Okay, you will be connecting. And also you ask why I need to draw two joints. Why I don't create only one, right? So I show you one more. This one without shifty. Now direct. This is one joint directly. This is one more joint here. What is the difference? Okay. Now remember our head or our arm. When I bend, I want this one to remain the same level, same angle. Okay. When I bend, I want this one to remain like this. Okay. If I only have this one joint, okay, I bend this one. Any way for me to rotate it back? I rotate. See, there is no way for this joint to go this direction because it's the same joint. How you can rotate two joints like that? Okay, this is the joint. I rotate this one here. If I rotate, see, it still rotate back. So I cannot control the head at the end and the end. That's why I need one more joint so that I bend this one. I still have another joint to go up. That's why I need one more joint here. It's same as the body. Okay, same as the body, you see. It's not connected directly. You have one more here so that I can bend. If only one like this, you see, no matter how I bend, you will control everything. Okay, that's why this is not working. But this one, I bend, can I go back? See, I can select this joint and bend. Okay, give me the result I want already. Okay, that's why I need one more joint here. But there's another way here that I can control this one. I can move this one like this. Right? Okay, but usually for rigging, remember last semester I told you about paint weight? We never paint the last joint. Usually, okay, same thing for this one. Rigging, usually the last joint we don't control. Do you control your finger, the last finger? No, right? For what? You control this one, you know the child will follow already. Why you need to control it? Do one more extra thing. Okay, you just control a parent, you know the child will move, so you don't need. Okay, unless it's a special occasion. Okay, so I place like this, and I go back here. So what I will do for here just now is I will parent into the joint. Okay, or I can constrain parent it. Okay, for me, I combine the head part. I know this is the body, right? This is the head. So I combine it first, so I can parent into it one shot. So when I move this one, I know we will move already. Okay, this one I parent inside here. Okay, this one. See, also I combine already everything, so I can parent inside. Okay, this one, I parent into this one. So when I move this one, we will move. And another thing very important is the accuracy of your joint placement. That's why you have a nut here. Why you have a nut here? Because you're going to rotate from here, from this point. Same for this one. It's a guide for you. Okay, same as your character modeling or character rigging. You need to place it, let's say my character arm. It's like this. Make sure your point is right at the middle. Else when you bend, you will find something weird happen. It's just like this one. If my joint is here, when I rotate, this thing will come up like dancing. Okay, the joint will come up. Okay, so after we have this thing, okay, now I parent everything ready. It's time to rig. Okay, where is the IK? Okay, the IK should be from here to here. The leg part. So I will use SC for this one because I don't want to do the 4 vector. Okay, the IK, sure it's bend as what I want. Now it's bend, right?
Yep.
So this one, as I say, this is as the wrist. How we move the arm. So this one to this one, constraint, point. Then to the joint, constraint or with offset. So I can move it now and I can rotate it. See, it's based on the nut pivot point, so it will not give me a very weird result. Everything is on the point. Okay, so after I have this one done for the bottom part, you see, compare the bottom and the top one. This one remain the same level, same position, so I can move it whenever I want. This one, you see, always head down. So disappointed. See? Okay, it's automatic go down. So that's why I need another joint here to make it straight. Now I want to move the upper body. How?
So
How to
join
move
the
the joint?
Controller parent.
constraint point to the
Okay, constraint point to the joint. So you move with me.
So
Okay.
you add a locator or
No, I don't need it because I have a joint there. Okay, the next thing, this one to this one. Do what? Okay, Orient is wrong. Why?
rotate.
Why is
Yeah.
Orient?
No
No.
translation.
No rotation.
Okay, when
no
I do
translation.
Orient, the rotation still based on this point. You see, when I rotate this point, what happened?
Yeah.
See what happened? Okay, that's why here is wrong when we do Orient. So what can we do?
Translation.
Okay, parent. Why parent?
Because moving
Why
in
we
one
use
direction.
parent here?
So where for
It's because when you do parent, constraint parent, your pivot point will follow the parent. Where is the pivot point? It's here. Okay, so when I do parent here,
constraint pattern?
when I rotate, you see the rotation is based on my pivot point.
Right.
Okay, and that's why I can move it, rotate. See, it's still on the right point. Even I bend this one, you see the joint placement so important, it's still inside in the middle. This part also, when I rotate it, still at the middle. That's why everything is still on the position I want. Now I can animate. I just need another big controller to parent my two controller inside, so that I can place them where I want. It's the main controller. So if I want to animate it, I just need to keyframe. Now I can animate. Okay, you see my value. If I want to go back default,
0.
0. A lot of you still don't like to freeze transformation. Still keep me the 0.123, 1.234. Okay, I don't like to see all this. Make sure you freeze transformation before you do constraint. Else you'll cry later. You have to do back. Imagine if my value is like this. Who the hell know what is the default pose? How are you going to go back? You're going to write down everything. Or for this head controller, x is negative 1, 2, 4. Okay, y is what? Okay, until z, rotation x, y, z. Who's going to write down all these things? Who's going to record? That's why make sure everything is 0 when you're rigging. Okay? Anything you want to ask? Now I can jump. Okay, open the animation. Ignore the light. Okay, so I can animate it already. Only two controller, one IK. Is it hard? Very hard, right? Next week you'll cry. Okay, today is only arm. Next week I'll move on to leg and spine. Okay, so make sure you understand these things first. Okay, now I need to go back there and read this one.